God says, someone is stealing your property. They have met a lawyer for. My beloved child, I come to you with a weight upon my heart, an urgency that you cannot afford to ignore. I have seen what lies before you, hidden in the shadows, working to deceive you, to steal from you. The cries of the oppressed, the voice of injustice, have reached my ears. And now, I speak to you with a clarity that you must heed. I know you feel the tension, the sense that something is amiss. Perhaps you have felt the anxiety creep into your spirit, a nagging feeling that things are not as they should be. You have prayed for wisdom, you have asked for guidance, and now, my child, you must listen closely. This is the message I am sending. It is not a message of mere caution, it is a call to action. Someone is stealing your property. Yes, you heard me correctly. I have seen it. My eyes are never off my children, and I have watched as they have sought out ways to take what you have worked for, what you have labored over, what I have given you as a blessing. They have met with a lawyer, scheming in secrecy, plotting to strip you of what is rightfully yours. The plans are set, and though they may appear clever and well disguised, nothing is hidden from me. I see the deception that is being laid out in front of you, the counterfeit promises, the lies veiled in half-truths. But this is not just about the theft of material possessions. No, this is far deeper than that. This is a battle for your peace, your joy, your very sense of security. It is an attack on your trust in me, on your belief in my provision. These people think they can take what is rightfully yours because they have relied on their own cunning and the systems of this world. But they do not understand the power of my hand, nor the authority with which I move. Hear me, child, for I am not simply watching this from a distance. No, I am actively involved in this struggle. It is my hands that will move to right the wrongs, my breath that will blow away the deceit. This is a divine wringing, a holy struggle to purify what has been contaminated by the evil works of those who would seek to harm you. You may feel as though you are standing alone in this battle, but let me assure you, you are not alone. I am with you in every moment, even in the moments of doubt. Even when you cannot see the way, even when it feels as though the darkness is closing in, my light will break through. I am working on your behalf, and my timing is perfect. But know this, I will not allow injustice to reign forever. The law of this world, the systems of men, may seem to offer them a temporary advantage. But I am the ultimate lawgiver, and I rule over every realm. No matter how carefully they have plotted, no matter how well they have hidden their intentions, their schemes will come to light. And when that happens, I will expose them for what they truly are. The deception they have woven around you, the lies they have spoken in the quiet of their meetings, will be undone. My truth will stand firm. You may have felt as though these plans were unshakable, that there was no way out, but you must remember, with me, there is always a way. In the days to come, you will see the unfolding of this deception. The tangled web they have spun will unravel before your eyes, and you will be astonished by the power of my revelation. I will expose their plans in ways that no man could have predicted. My light will shine in places they thought they could hide. And when the truth comes, it will bring freedom to your soul, peace to your heart, and a restoration to your mind. I know that you have felt the pressure, the fear of loss, the anxiety of an uncertain future. But I urge you now to stand firm. Do not shrink back in fear, for I am with you. I am the one who has given you the strength to endure, the one who has walked with you through every trial, and I will not abandon you now. Your faith, though tested, will not be shaken. The enemy may try to plant seeds of doubt in your mind, whispering that all is lost, that the damage has already been done. But I tell you, child, it is not too late. My power is not limited by time or circumstance. Even now, as you read these words, I am working on your behalf. You will see the miracle of my intervention unfold before your eyes. You will see the tables turned, the plans thwarted, the thief caught in their own snare. Now, let me reveal to you what you cannot yet see with your natural eyes. There is a deeper truth at work here, a truth that goes beyond the earthly realm. There is a spiritual battle being waged for your future, for your inheritance, for your purpose in me. The enemy seeks to rob you not just of what you own, but of the calling I have placed upon your life. They want to take what I have ordained for you, to derail the plans I have for your prosperity, for your success, for the fulfillment of your destiny. But hear this, my plans will not fail. What I have spoken over you, I will bring to pass. The thief may try to steal from you, but they will not succeed. You will rise above the attacks of the enemy. You will walk in the fullness of the blessings I have prepared for you, and no one, no person, no lawyer, no system of this world, can stand against my will. I have placed my hand upon you, and it is my will that you will see victory. I will bring forth a revelation that will restore what was taken from you, and it will be more than you ever imagined. In the midst of this trial, I will give you a testimony that will bring glory to my name. The people around you will see my hand at work, and they will know that I am the one who has delivered you. You may feel as though this struggle has drained you, as though the weight of this trial is too much to bear. You may wonder how much longer you can hold on. But I say to you, do not despair. You are closer to the breakthrough than you realize. You are on the edge of a divine turning point, and I will not allow you to fall. Hold fast to your faith, child, for I am coming to your rescue. My power is greater than any scheme, any plot, any deception. And though the enemy may try to make you doubt, I am the God who cannot lie. My promises are true, and I will bring them to pass in your life. The enemy may plan, but I will thwart those plans. I will work on your behalf in ways that you cannot yet understand, and I will restore to you what was taken. So, my child, stand strong in the knowledge that I am with you. Do not be swayed by the lies or the deceit. Do not be moved by the pressure or the fear that surrounds you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and trust that I am the one who will bring justice. I am the one who will protect what is yours. I am the one who will expose the lies and bring the truth to light. This is not the end of the story. This is just the beginning of the manifestation of my power. You will see victory, and you will know that it was I who fought for you. Trust in me. The time for your breakthrough is now. Watch and see the salvation of the Lord. Before we move, listen this. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone you haven't met yet. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. My beloved child, I have heard your cries. I see the deep wounds that lie hidden within you, the places where your heart has been broken, where your spirit has been bruised by the struggles of life. You are weary, burdened, and perhaps you have even wondered if healing is possible. I want you to know that, yes, healing is possible. Not just the kind of healing that merely alleviates the symptoms, but the kind that restores you completely, spirit, soul, and body. In the moments of your deepest pain, I have been there. In the stillness of your heartache, when the world around you seems chaotic and without peace, I have been present, watching over you, waiting for you to reach out. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and I have seen your pain. But do not allow yourself to be defined by the hurts of the past. For I have come to make all things new, to bring restoration to every broken place, to heal you in ways you cannot yet fathom. Healing begins when you accept that you do not have to carry the weight of your wounds alone. You have been carrying burdens for so long, perhaps from childhood, perhaps from the wounds inflicted by others, or even from the choices you have made. It is natural to feel the weight of these things, to believe that healing will never come. But I want you to hear me clearly: the moment you release these burdens into my hands, the healing begins. You do not have to hold on to your pain anymore. It is not a badge of honor to carry hurt, nor is it a proof of strength. In fact, the strength you need comes not from holding on to your pain but from allowing yourself to let go and trust that I will do the work. Healing comes when you open your heart to the possibility of wholeness, when you believe that I can and will heal even the deepest scars. Beloved, I know that the pain you carry has not just affected your body, but your heart and mind. The wounds that others have inflicted upon you have clouded your perception of yourself, your worth, and your future. The words spoken over you, whether harsh, critical, or abusive, have shaped the way you see the world. The thoughts of shame, guilt, and self-doubt have held you captive, preventing you from stepping into the fullness of who you were created to be. But I tell you, my child, you are not defined by the words of others. You are not the sum of your past mistakes, nor are you the product of the pain others have caused you. You are defined by my love for you. You are defined by the truth of who I have called you to be. You are my precious creation, and I have plans for you, plans to give you a hope and a future, plans to restore you to the fullness of your potential. The mind is a powerful thing, and when it is clouded by the weight of pain and regret, it can feel like an endless cycle. But I have come to break that cycle. I will renew your mind, transforming the way you think, the way you perceive yourself, and the way you see the world around you. I will remove the lenses of bitterness, fear, and insecurity, and I will replace them with lenses of hope, peace, and purpose. Healing of the mind is just as crucial as healing of the body, and my word is filled with promises of transformation. The heart, too, is a place where deep healing is needed. There are places in your heart where you have stored the wounds of betrayal, rejection, and loss. There are parts of you that have been closed off, locked away in fear that if you open them again, you will only be hurt once more. But I want to gently remind you that I am the healer of broken hearts. I am the one who binds up wounds, who mends the cracks that others cannot see. Healing your heart requires vulnerability. It requires you to open the door to your deepest pain, not to dwell on it but to invite my presence into those broken spaces. I am not a distant observer. I am here, right now, with you in the very midst of your pain. I understand what it feels like to be rejected, abandoned, and forsaken. My heart was pierced by the very people I loved, yet I forgave, I restored, and I healed. The same healing that flowed from my heart is available to you today. When you allow me to touch those wounded places, I will replace your sorrow with joy, your grief with peace. You will no longer be bound by the chains of the past. I will fill the empty spaces with my love, my hope, and my grace. You will become whole again, not because you have somehow fixed yourself, but because my grace has come to meet you where you are. Child, I know the weariness you feel, the aches that burden your body, the sickness that has tried to take hold of you. It is a form of suffering that cannot be ignored, and it is easy to fall into despair when you feel your body failing you. But I want you to know that I am the God who heals. I am the one who created your body, and I know every cell, every muscle, every bone, every organ within you. There is nothing too great or too small for my healing touch. Just as I breathed life into you, I can breathe new life into every part of you. You may feel as though your body has betrayed you, but I tell you that there is no illness, no condition, no pain that I cannot heal. Even now, I am at work, renewing your strength, restoring your health, and revitalizing your body. I will restore your vitality, your energy, and your well-being. Your healing may not come all at once, and it may not come in the way you expect, but trust this, my healing power is at work within you. Do not lose heart, for my grace is sufficient for you in your weakness. When you feel unable to go on, I will carry you. When you feel tired and broken, I will restore you. Beloved, healing is not just about recovering what was lost, it is about the new life I am giving you. When I heal you, I don't just restore you to what you were before, I elevate you to a place of greater peace, greater strength, and greater purpose. I will use your healing to bring you into a new season of blessings, a season where you walk in the fullness of the destiny I have prepared for you. Healing is not an end, it is a beginning. You will not remain the same. The transformation I bring to you will ripple out into every area of your life, touching your relationships, your work, your dreams, and your hopes. You will become a vessel of healing to others, a living testimony of my power to restore. The blessings that flow from your healing are not just for you alone, they are for those around you. As you walk in the wholeness that I bring, you will become a beacon of light to those who are still trapped in darkness. You will share the hope that I have given you, and you will be a source of comfort to those who are suffering. I want to encourage you to rest in my presence as you receive my healing. Do not rush the process or try to fix everything on your own. Trust that I am working on your behalf. Trust that I am the God of perfect timing, and that every area of your life will be made whole in my time. Allow yourself to be still, to surrender, and to receive. The more you surrender to my healing touch, the more you will experience the depth of my love for you. Know that you are deeply loved, deeply cherished, and deeply valued. Healing is not just a promise, it is your inheritance. I have not called you to live in brokenness, but to live in the freedom and fullness that comes from being made whole. I am restoring you, child, and the best is yet to come. So, rise up with renewed strength, with joy in your heart, and with the knowledge that you are healed. You are restored, and the blessings that await you are abundant. Trust me, for I am with you, and I will never leave you. The healing journey may not always be easy, but it will always lead you to greater glory, greater peace, and greater joy. Embrace the healing that I am offering you today, for this is the season of restoration, the season of new beginnings. Let your heart be filled with hope, for I am with you, and I will make all things new. Amen.